EVs are already being challenged. But Toyota just lit the fuse on something far bigger, a technology so bold, it could make both electric cars and gasoline engines obsolete. Not in decades. Not in theory. But now. This isn't an EV. It isn't a hybrid. It isn't even hydrogen as you know it. It's a water-powered engine. And if it works, the entire auto industry is in danger. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear may just be the biggest disruption since the invention of the combustion engine itself. For decades, engineers dreamed of the water car, a machine powered by the most abundant resource on Earth. Cheap, clean, and limitless. Inventors tried. Backyard mechanics tried. Even governments experimented. And every single time, it failed. Engines ran for a while, prototypes sparked headlines, then quietly disappeared. But now, Toyota, with its billions in R&D, global factories, and political muscle, is taking the challenge head-on. This isn't a backyard project anymore. This is Toyota betting on the future. But what makes their water engine different? The science is shocking in its simplicity. Toyota's design works almost like an advanced hydrogen engine, except it generates hydrogen from water itself. Step 1. Separate hydrogen from oxygen through a chemical reaction. Step 2. Feed hydrogen into the engine for combustion. Step 3. Generate power on par, or even stronger, than gasoline. And the kicker? As long as you have distilled water, you can refuel it almost anywhere. Imagine filling up from a bottle of water that costs less than a soda. Here's why this matters. EVs require massive lithium batteries. Lithium means mining. Mining means destruction of water supplies, soil, and entire ecosystems. Water engines? None of that. No lithium. No cobalt. No rare earth extraction on a global scale. EVs struggle with charging infrastructure. Waiting 30 to 60 minutes at a charger is still normal. Water cars? Hypothetically, you pour in water, the system extracts hydrogen, and you keep going. No rare metals. No charging cables. If Toyota pulls this off, EVs could look like outdated gadgets overnight. But of course, there's a reason this hasn't happened yet. Hydrogen is tricky. It's one of the hardest gases to contain. Tiny leaks can be dangerous, even explosive. That's why hydrogen cars today need massive armored tanks, sensors, constant monitoring. Expensive, complicated, and impractical. But Toyota believes its system, generating hydrogen from water on demand, avoids these dangers. No big hydrogen tanks. No storage nightmares. Still, scaling this technology from a lab into millions of cars is no small feat. Reliability, safety, infrastructure. These are make-or-break challenges. And even if Toyota succeeds technically, there's a bigger question. Will the world even let it happen? Think about it. An engine powered by water destroys $2 trillion industries at once. Prohibited the oil and gas industry, gone. The lithium mining and EV battery industry, obsolete. Do you really think these giants will stand by quietly? Lobbyists, governments, investors, all have a stake in keeping the status quo. History shows us what happens to disruptive technologies that threaten too much, too fast. They vanish. Pause, suspense beat. So is Toyota secretly fighting not just engineering, but politics? Yet imagine the possibilities. Cars running hundreds of miles on a few gallons of water. Developing countries skipping oil dependency entirely. Pollution cut to near zero without the nightmare of mining rare metals. Safer, cheaper, easier to maintain. A car engine simple enough to be produced worldwide, yet powerful enough to rival anything on the road. So, is this really the future? Or is it just another dream, destined to be buried under corporate pressure and engineering hurdles? We've seen hydrogen hyped. We've seen solid-state batteries hyped. But this is different. Because if Toyota cracks the code, the ripple effects won't just rewrite the auto industry. They'll rewrite the global balance of power. Now it's your turn. Do you believe Toyota's water engine will ever see mass production? Or is it too dangerous, too disruptive, too threatening to survive? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one of them. And if you're as fascinated by this as I am, hit like, share this video, and subscribe, because trust me, this story is just beginning. The water engine may not just change cars, it could change the entire world. Pause for a moment. What happens if every car could run on water? Do you believe Toyota can pull this off, or will it be buried by oil and EV lobbyists? Hit like, share, and subscribe if you want to follow this story before it explodes.